CEO Ronald Hickler from Creating the Difference. I want to talk to you a little bit about lane shine versus lane burn, because they're actually two different things. So I got a bowling ball here that's just freshly been thrown. I want to show it to you real quick. And you can see the oil lines on the bowling ball. And you can see these little marks that appear to be like, they look like burn marks, which actually, if you look, they're in the track area. And then once you get out of the track area, you don't see them anymore. And then on the back side, same thing. There's the oil, there's these burn marks. This is actually lane burn. What happens here, this is coming from the lane that actually it's really aggressive. And because the lane surface itself is aggressive, it actually can scratch the bowling ball up. But what I want to show you is I want to show you the grit in that area. So I'm going to use the CTD surface scanner. We're going to go right in that area. And I'm going to show you, we're getting stable readings. So right around stable to 4,500, and stable is 4,500, and stable is 4,700 grit. So we're stable, right? Even though it looks kind of funny, we're still stable, which is what all bowling balls are going to get to when they're bowled. When I move around from there, you can see we're slightly higher than stable, right? So what that means is that the burn area is just slightly more aggressive. And see here, it's actually reading 4,000. So on this side, we're reading 4,000. We got some stable readings over here. The point is it's inconsistent, right? Now you say, well, that's fine. The ball's dirty. Let's clean the bowling ball. So we're going to clean the bowling ball now. We'll use some Life After Death. The way you use this product is you spray it on half the ball. You also get you a True Cut Scuff Mark Remover or Scuff Mark Remover Ultra, which we'll open up now. And what we'll do with this product is we're actually going to spray it as well. We're going to get it nice and wet, like so. And while that's setting on the bowling ball, it's actually penetrating into the bowling ball. What that's going to do, it's going to apply a tackifier in the bowling ball. It's actually called Tackify. And what it does is that actually is going to help to extend the life of the bowling ball because it helps to replace the plasticizers that are in the bowling ball. Now watch, you see how clean this is, obviously. We'll go over half of it just so I can show you. Getting a lot of that dirt and oil off the ball, right? Okay, obviously it's dirty. Now we want to wipe that off. And then what I'm going to do while that side is drying, I'm going to flip the ball over here. I'm going to spray this side the same way. And now I'm going to spray this side. So this side of the pad is actually different. This is actually meant to be at a stable grit. And it's going to allow us still to clean the bowling ball, but we're also going to be able to kind of freshen up that surface a little bit. So I'm going to show you that too. And actually want to spray the whole version of this side of the pad. Spray the whole pad. Once again, we're letting that sit on the ball. What that's doing is going to absorb in, right? As it absorbs in, it's going to help to extend the life of the bowling ball. It's also breaking down the dirt that was on the ball. So we're going to go ahead and use this now. We'll use this on this side. Same thing, we're going to be able to break up any of that dirt, get rid of any of that dirt that's on the bowling ball, but we're also going to be able to just kind of even out the surface just a little bit on the ball as well. Just like so. All right. And we'll use our towel. And we'll wipe off this half the ball. Now, if you're doing this for competition reasons, you can only do it before and after, and you would do the same treatment on both sides of the ball. Obviously, we're trying to demonstrate something here, so we're doing two different things. But I want to show it to you really quick, kind of the difference. We'll start with this side here. All right, so you can kind of see how this side of the ball looks. And then I will flip it over. And this was the side that we did with just the scuff mark side. So you can see kind of in the light how the light reflects a little bit differently on that side versus this side. It's definitely more even. See how the light doesn't really change a whole lot on this side of the ball. And that's the difference between using the Scuff Mark Ultra side, which is actually 4,700 grit, versus just the regular True Cut Scuff Mark side. Now let me go ahead and do a couple of quick scans here. I'm just actually checking all over the ball. And like I said, this is one of those things where if you needed a little bit more aggressive performance, this is actually scanning at about $3,000. So it's sitting about 3,000 on this side, where as this side that hasn't been touched at all from a cleanliness standpoint is scanning. I'm trying to do as many as I can, because what that does is that allows us to really be able to see. It's still at 4,500, so it's still close to that stable number, which would be 4,700. So in one case, you're going to get a little bit more texture on the ball. In the other case, you're just going to get the bowling ball clean. It's not going to actually change, per se, the surface of the bowling ball. Now you say, okay, well, that's great. You did this side. We're at a lower grid, as you can tell, and it's more consistent than this side. So what does that mean? Well, then we would just want to go ahead and go back on this side of the ball. And we want to sand it consistently as well, too. So the best part is this will freshen up the ball, right? And it will get your surface consistent. You saw I'm scanning all over the ball, but we're checking for the consistency, and you're able to see that there is some improved consistency when we did it this way. Not abrasive, or is abrasive actually, which is what we're looking for, because we had those aggressive lane burn marks in our bowling ball, and those now have been removed, and the ball is nice and clean and ready to go back into action. Okay, so perfect. Well, now you have some more information. If you need more information about what we're doing here, make sure you go to our website, which is just ctvbowling.com. Also, you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for a lot more content just like this. With that being said, I'm out of here. CEO Ron Littler from Creating the Difference. Talk to you soon.